Hi, this is Steph and
Tracy.
this is a special episode with aunts. We're going to talk about aunts today, not uncles.
Aunts are us.
Aunts. Aunties. So this is Steph's middle school souffle. Please share with parents anywhere from 3rd to 9th grade. Share with schools, colleagues, subscribe. Again, I'm doing this because I care about this next generation of potential peacemakers and not cynics or a bunch of Eeyores. Let's create a parent movement and commit ourselves to making a great group of kids, but we need aunts.
That's
like
me.
you. That is you. Thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
This is my younger sister, Tracy. We're 5.5 years apart, but I need her. So you know what? I looked up this morning. There's actual research about you. And I always cite my sources. I tell my 8th graders to cite their sources. That is super important. I got this from Dr. Axe, co-founder of Ancient Nutrition. But I don't know. I'm going to give him some credit, or this website some credit, because they have a headline, The Benefits of Aunts, Why Aunts May Be Just as Important as Moms. In 2019, I will read this. Maybe you'll agree with this. The aunt-niece bond is so special because although an aunt is an older mother figure, she isn't the mother. The relationship between an aunt and niece is unique, and it's one that a mother cannot replicate. When a child or a young adult spends time away from her parents, a girl can feel more liberated and more willing to express herself differently than she does at home. I think this is true, actually. JC and you have a really good bond. So right now I want to do an exercise. I want you who is watching to think of your closest auntie or aunt. You do it too.
Got it.
Yeah, because I'm going to talk about Aunt Wendy.
That's who I thought about.
I know you did. This is my godmother, Miss Watts, master educator. My Aunt Wendy is the rock of the family. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's responsible. She's determined. She's a committer. She's a learner, intelligent, reliable. She's strong and organized. She's the oldest sister. She helped our mom a lot. She provided us girls with vacations in the summer and a lot of fun. She inspired me to be a teacher. She's constantly learning. She never stops. She's great with advice, especially when I was in college. I think I asked for the most advice from Aunt Wendy. She still helps the family with everything, and she always shows up. In agreement?
Yes. Affirmative.
Fist bump. Well, hey, what's up? Come on in. All right. Your tween teen needs an aunt or aunts. Parents, we need them too. Again, we need aunts. There was a study in 1991, but it is still so good. I looked it up. It was actually cited in this website. Aunts enjoy open-ended play. They develop a better sense of self, for our daughters especially. Our daughters, because of our aunts, can vent about schools and relationships. They can ask advice without risk of judgment. They acknowledge their fears and talk about their goals. They navigate issues with parents. This research showed that 30 childless women over the age of 60 found that aunts hope to have influenced the lives of their nieces in positive, enduring ways. Super important. And with JC, just come on over here. Come on over here. Oh no. Get on over here. Get on over here now.
Settling up,
No,
partner.
stop. Now. Yep. So you gave... No, I know you want to go play, but JC, we wanted to incorporate with your name the strong, intelligent, and confident women in our family for our daughter Terry's sister Nicole and my sisters Jamie and Tracy. We found out we were having a girl. We knew we wanted her to have all the unique gifts of our sisters. All 3 of these women were athletic. Rugby, basketball, softball. And we wanted you, JC, to have these same values. JC is a combination of the name Jamie and Tracy. From Jamie, we wanted her to have the value of family, faith, and resilience through difficult times. From you, Tracy, we wanted her to have tenderness, empathy, and music. From Nicole, we wanted her to have the value of silliness, dependability, and how to cope with a big brother. So your name, JC? It comes from our three sisters, JC, Nicole, Helmer. Good talk. Good talk.
Go Tigers.
So, as you're thinking of your aunts for your kid or your tween, teen, 3rd through 9th grade, I would just say for life. Think about the role they play. Again, we talked about enjoying open-ended play. This is Aunt Nicole. When I am around you, Nicole, my sister-in-law, I want to play. This is her. She got us all, I don't know, Nerf guns. And we had a fun little Nerf gun battle. This is her. She always challenges my son Silas to do silly things for $7. It's always $7. And that's a relationship between him and her, but super fun. And now we're going to talk about you.
Okay.
This is you. Thank you.
Yes.
You are compassionate. You are kind, thoughtful, inquisitive. You are asking a billion questions always. You're a learner. You are sensitive. Out of us three.
Gross.
No. This is a strength to be sensitive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you're a great friend. And you listen. And oh my gosh, are you going to cry? It's okay if you cry.
No.
Okay, fine. Okay, you're a
No
musical
crying.
listener. You are super athletic, man. My sister Tracy, she is a stud at basketball. In the state of North... Okay. All right. Was a stud. Just amazing person. So you and JC, your niece, my daughter, you've developed her... I don't know. You're there for her to develop her sense of self. I don't know how to braid. Never have. I didn't really ever get into makeup or cosmetics. And my daughter, JC, feels good about herself because of you. Not because of me. Academics. But
Same
like,
with
just as like, no! Gosh, you had the best ACT out of all of us. I had a 19. Ooh, it was bad. It was bad, but somehow I made it into college. And what did you have? Oh, the 26th. Did you have a 26?
On some things, but not all. Reading comprehension was terrible.
But yeah, look at this. So I just took this picture today. My daughter's going to be a tall woman. Okay, you're a tall woman too.
Yep.
But you rock how to be a tall woman.
Yep.
You walk with your shoulders back and you own being tall. You own this body. Aunt Nicole, Jamie, and Tracy have all taught JC to be strong physically. I'm a weakling. I have T-Rex arms. Don't I?
You do.
I do. Jamie's going to be on a future episode, so it's not like I'm not giving kudos to her. I will. She's going to talk about how to be an only parent, and she's a 9th grade teacher also, and she has a child in middle school. But I need Tracy and Nicole for JC. And they're playing basketball here. They're just amazing athletes. I mean, I don't know if I was. Not as good as you.
You were.
In some things. Also, JC feels safe venting about school and relationships more with you than me.
Maybe.
You have some walk and talks.
Yep.
No, that is true. At this party, you showed up and you corrected some of these girls. They were gossiping about another girl, and you slammed that down.
I don't even remember.
That you did. They were gossiping about I don't know who they were gossiping about, but you're like, no, that's not okay. You don't do that. And they listened. They were like, oh, wow. Even though we were dressed up like fools here and having fun.
I love dress up.
I love dressing up too. Aunts, they're there to talk about goals. My role as a mom and an aunt, even to Summer and Sam and Carson, I'm all talk about education. What are you learning? Like the dull stuff, the not fun stuff. Your role is self-esteem in athletics. You come to their games, you root them on, they develop self-esteem, and they get to be better athletes because of you. And again, you and JC have a ton in common. And I am okay with this. Look, you're teaching them how to play spoons the right way, and they were all so much in awe of you. So, moms, what I'm trying to say, don't get jealous of an aunt's relationship with your children, especially middle schoolers. Be grateful. It takes a village. All of us adults on your child's team have mega strengths. Use the strengths to support your child. Aunts are important. Did JC ever come to you with like some kind of boy drama? Girl drama? That
I can't think of any drama. There was an occasion, I think, that she was probably 5 or 6, maybe 7. It was probably 7. We were on our way home from a Twins game, and Steph was our chauffeur. In fact, she and I were in the back seat, and Steph was in the front, literally driving us. And she came to me, and she whispered, and she's
Tracy?
like, yeah, she goes, Tracy, don't tell my mom this, but...
Just stop there.
What?
Is it bad?
No.
Okay.
She goes, sometimes I swear. And I didn't really know what to say. I kind of wanted to laugh, but there is a fine line of laughing and encouraging behavior. And so I took it as it was. And I said, oh, really? And I said, how do you feel about that? She goes, well, sometimes the neighbor, she's the younger girl, and she's with a bunch of boys in the neighborhood. And she goes, sometimes the neighbor boys, they're sometimes allowed to swear. So I feel like I should be too. So she would swear. And I sat there and thought, we had a good conversation about it. And I thought, is this something that I should be telling a parent about? Or is this something that I should keep to myself? One, it's keeping, like, it's not the end of the world. It may not be the best decision, but she's safe. And 2, it was an opportunity for me to build trust with my niece at a young age. So, and it's funny now looking back, that was the secret she chose, and I did not share that with her mother. Maybe I did later because it was so funny.
I think you did.
I think I did, yeah. But I told her, don't tell your daughter this. But yeah, secrets.
No, but that's good because she's developed that relationship with you. You are the role model for her. You just corrected her outside, right? And that's why your
corrector,
lip
apparently.
Your lip got cut.
I did.
Okay.
One-on-one.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that. You went outside and you said you need to you gave her feedback on basketball. She listens to you.
I was forcing her left, and because the girl doesn't like to go left, and she goes, why are you forcing me left? So I said, well, because you don't like it, or you're not good at it. And she goes, yeah, I am. And then she did, and she turned right back to the right, and I knew she was going there, so I stopped her. Unfortunately, her head hit my jaw, and I have a big red mark here if it's showing through.
Yeah,
but
it's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
The thing I like about you, too, is that you help her friends, and when you come here and the neighbor kids are all around, I don't know, you give them feedback, and you're there to have fun. You go out there and play basketball with them, too.
Played bump with them lately.
Yeah.
Taking it back.
Yeah. So we need you, aunts. We do. Especially our daughters. Our daughters need you. So, if you like what you see, subscribe. And just share. So, yeah.
I will say, I'm going to say one other thing.
Yeah, say it. We have about 30 seconds.
You can also build trust by telling your kids secrets and kind of giving them opportunities to learn how to keep a secret. For one example, I went on a date one night, and I didn't want my brother-in-law, her husband, to know, and I told her at age 5, but you cannot tell anybody. If you tell anybody this, I'm never telling you a secret again. And she held that secret.
Safe secret.
That was age 5, and she held it. And it wasn't a big deal, but it provided her an opportunity to learn how to keep trust too.
That's a good ending. Yeah. And my husband, he would have loved to have
crushed me.
He would have. He likes to bug you.
Mm.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Peace.